Hello and welcome back to another Star Citizen video, and oh boy, we have some cool updates, and of course CitizenCon and PTU, a surprise in the PTU right now, which is, you know what, I'm excited for that. That extra new stuff, which we're gonna talk a little bit later. First, we're gonna cover on CitizenCon and the digital goodies pack, because that is what I am gonna, how I put it this way, spend some money. Now, right, so CitizenCon 2954 digital goodie pack is one of those cosmetic pack, all right, put it this way, that I don't mind spending on. But before we begin, like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow. And of course, a big PSA, you do not need to buy any of the things that I'm going to mention later. All you need is a starter pack, and we have a starter pack ongoing, but it's not the cheapest, so I would say hold on just a little bit. I'm sure CitizenCon, I won't say they will have, right? They should have a discounted starter pack during CitizenCon, but I'm sure anniversary sale they will have it. So hold on. And for those 100 fans, yeah, just wait, right? You guys have been waiting all this while anyway, so chill for a while and we will get to it. Now, for CitizenCon 2954, it is one of those big, no, not big event, right? Like BlizzCon and everything, and like Comic Con. So CitizenCon obviously is a convention for Star Citizen, and oh boy, it is interesting. We have a lot of cool stuff, and they did say something which I am interested. Okay, it did say an active duty RSI Bengal team venue. Now, I do hope it's a physical venue, right? For those who can go to Manchester and attend CitizenCon, that would be cool. Yeah, I think last year we had Drake, or was it Pyro team? Yeah, but RSI Bank, I want to see how they're gonna militarize the venue, which is gonna be cool. And of course, right, with that being said, I do hope, okay, we get to see in-game for the RSI Bangle. If it's not CitizenCon, I want to see it during the anniversary sale. It will be fantastic, because last year we had the Polaris, magnificent. All right, we already seen the Javelin, we have seen the Idris, we have seen the Polaris. We have not seen the Bengal. The Bengal is right now the biggest ship in the game that they have planned. Okay, of course there are bigger ships out there, but Bengal, technically they kind of have it already. If you look at all the older trailers with if you see the Bengal, and of course one of their biggest trailer, I think 2 years ago, you get to see it. Okay, so for this case, I do hope we get to see it in the game. Okay, in the game. And of course, lastly is the Kraken. We have not seen the Kraken yet. That is under Drake Interplanetary. Maybe they're gonna do a surprise. Who knows? Who knows, right? For this year. But I'm gonna expect that it's next year, right? The Kraken most likely is gonna be next year onwards, which means I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the CitizenCon 2954 digital goodies pack. So people like me, I can't afford to go to Manchester and attend CitizenCon. So the only thing I can do is get the digital goodies pack. And the digital goodies pack has been evolved for a few years already. And I think this is one of those year, or rather this year, it's actually a very good year to grab a digital goodie pack for those who have not and want to spend a little bit for some cosmetic. Okay, again, you do not need to buy. This is optional. But for people like me, I'm a sucker for con exclusive stuff. And we're going to talk a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start off with the 2 items. So the 2 items is just a simple trophy and challenge coin, which is a staple for a lot of digital goodies pack. I'm gonna skip, right? Because you can't really do much with it. It's just a decoration piece. Next one, it is interesting. Item 1, item 2. What it is? Because previously we got some skin. No, we got an exclusive armor. That was during the Carex reveal, I think. exclusive armor, which is nice. Anything exclusive that I can wear in game and it's functional, love it. I love it straight away. So I'm curious. And looking at PTU, okay, this is the key thing right now. Again, this is going to be a speculation. So warning, if one of those items is for the item in the PTU, this is going to be a win goodie pack, in my opinion. All right. But yeah, one can only hope. Next up, we have the CitizenCon 2954 Team Storage Chest. This is nice, and this is okay, let's see. Team Storage Chest doesn't look like it, because this one right now looks like a UEE black box. You know what? Still cool. Still cool. I would want to see a CitizenCon. Probably there's a CitizenCon somewhere, right? Like decal. That would be great. All right. I know it's small little thing, but I love all this gimmicky stuff. Next up, we get a full flight suit, which is cool. I'm going to assume this flight suit, which is, again, there's no CitizenCon decal on it, which is a little bit, but it's cool. It's cool. I do like it, okay? Because you get a flight suit. And it's one of those things, like, if you're going to spend money on armor packs and whatnot, yeah, might as well just spend on digital goodie pack, because you get a flight suit, you get weapons. In this case, you get a P8AR CitizenCon rifle. So I'm not so sure if this is a skin style rifle or is it a rifle specific, not say rifle, model lock, like the older ship series. Yeah, and looking at armor is usually weapon lock, which means if you don't have this item, yeah, you cannot get it, and you won't have the skin, or I'm gonna say skin, weapon skin. I'm used to CS:GO, so yeah, because CS:GO is a skin. You can, as long as you own the skin, done. Whatever rifle you're gonna buy, you can apply. That's what I meant, right? So if it's a weapon model lock, which means if you lose this weapon, it's gone. Not say it's gone. Anything you buy, if it's in your inventory, you just need to retrieve back or reset or something like that, okay? Next up, we have the P8AR Blackguard. So I'm guessing this is the scheme. So this is a default. Is this a CitizenCon? Okay, if it's a CitizenCon rifle, blue, not so sure about the blue paint scheme. Let me see. Okay, I'm not so sure. I need to see it in game, okay? But it's cool. It's cool to have this. Next up, we have the CitizenCon 2954 Team Double Bed. This is for people who like to decorate their hangar, which is, again, great stuff. But it's not really functional, air quotes, right? For me, functional is like weapons, something that you can wear throughout the game, right? So Team Double Bed, although it's kind of functional in a way, because you can put it in your ship cargo hold, but that's about it, right? Or the hangar. Next up, UEE black box. Not so sure if this is a storage chest or just a cosmetic black box. That's that. Last but not least, CitizenCon 2954 Team Spectrum Badge. Okay, so these are extra. For me, the one that I care a lot is basically this list, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1, right? So 6 items. And that's great. That's great. For how much? Only $30. Unfortunately, it is a war bond, which means you cannot use store credits. So for those who are on the fence, again, if you don't need, no need to buy. All right, all these are extra. Again, all these are extra. And next, we're gonna move on to one of the item that is available on the PTU, and it is the Argo ATLS or ATLS. Because I got confused, because if you type Star Citizen Atlas, in a way, it's going to be a component. So in this case, it's ATLS. It is, well, it is a power armored, or is it a powered cargo suit? Okay, basically, it's if you watch Alien, you will know it straight away, right? Aliens. And it is a power suit, right? In a way, it is a power suit, which is nice because they have teased one of, back then they have teased a power armor, and it's one of those things whereby it would be cool to have it, If it doesn't have it, then that's cool, right? It's not a big deal, but look at this. This is cool. This is cool. It is since it's a cargo, it is an industrial version, so you get a tractor beam, and that's it. So for those who like to do cargo hauling, this is like a must-have, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people are speculating a little bit whereby can you buy this in the game, right? So because we have vehicles, we have ships, and of course you can buy armor and weapons. And this one is an obvious choice. If they were to implement, you can buy, right? Air quotes. And I'm not so sure at the moment if you can buy yet, but I would not be surprised if you can purchase with real money. And in my opinion, okay, if they come in an alien skin, which is yellow with some hazard decal, I am very inclined to pick up one and keep it. And if it does happen, right, even though it does not have the skin, if it does sell as real, or rather available as a real money pledge, it is gonna be a cheap LTI token. Okay, the next part is I need to wait for the price tag of this guy to be dropped, and of course the official price tag and everything, the description and everything, before I can pass judgment to it. But this is my speculation. Probably this suit is gonna cost you 30. 30 sounds a bit too much, right? Because $30 to $40, it would be around the price of the Argo tractor. Yeah, it's gonna be too much, in my opinion. Too pricey. But it cannot be too cheap as well. So I will not say it's gonna be like $15. 20 maybe? Maybe 20? 25 most likely. Yeah, but anyway, it's cool, alright? It's cool. So I'm gonna load up the ship list, because this is what, no, not ship list, because I want to see how much it costs. And yeah, okay, ship others. I need to go to others. I need to go for gears. Okay, we're gonna look at a few things later. And yeah, because this is cool, because the next one, or rather this is the old one where I see, like, look at this suit. Okay, awesome, like awesome. Right, I would love to see this in action. And if you look at the model, they have kind of have a model per se, but this is definitely a concept art. You can see its design, it's actually very similar. Very similar. Yeah. The only difference is, of course, the arms are higher. But you can see the legs, probably around the same thing, right? The bottom leg, sure. They're gonna, obviously it's not gonna be one-to-one, right? Or if they do have one-to-one, that would be awesome. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's cool. It's cool. Alright. Yeah, it'll be nice. It will be nice. But I have a feeling they already have it already. They just, you know, not gonna reveal it to us. Okay, so yeah, so let's see. Con $30, Ultimate Ascension Kit $37. Alright, so this is with discount. What do you get? You get a bunch of armor. You get bunch. Yeah, so okay, so these are all kind of suit. Yeah, it is suit lock. So Ascension Pistol, Ascension Rifle. Yeah, so it could be a model lock. If I'm not mistaken, it should be a model lock. In this case, the digital goodie pack is an exclusive. Yeah, and I don't mind spending. In my opinion, that is just me. Okay, so we're gonna go to standalone ship. We want to see how much it really costs for a vehicle, because that will change my perspective a little bit. So PTV buggy $15, Aurora ES 20, Mustang Alpha 30, Pulse LX 30. So if you look at vehicles, right, vehicles are expensive. $40. You could get a ship for 20, 30. Yeah. So it is very hard to recommend vehicles with that price tag, because if the vehicle is like $15, sure, easy. Okay, MPUV tractor $40, which means my maximum ceiling, I would say it should not be more than $40. In fact, I dare say it should not be more than 30. All right, 10 more extra dollars, you might as well just get the MPUV tractor. But of course, you want the LTI token for people who wants to upgrade to more expensive ship. Sure. That one, I don't think you can really can put a, not say price tag. $40, I think it's still a worthy pick for sure. Because most of the, anything below 50, easy recommendation for me. Easy. All right, so that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably, I do hope it's 50. No, 15 people would just buy a lot. I would. I'm gonna do a wild guess and say it's probably around 20 to 25 war bond and then 30 store credit. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that 25 war bond, 30 store credit. But I wish it would be cheaper. Okay, we shall see about that. We shall see. And with that, that's the end. All right, it's gonna be exciting. Hopefully, we get more information on the Argo ATLS. You know, I'm gonna call it Atlas. I'm gonna call it Atlas. With that, don't forget to subscribe and help this small little channel grow, right? I do appreciate. If you like more of this content, that's for sure. And do let, I mean, if you don't like, of course, you can, of course, thumbs down and let me know in the comments. All right, I'm sure there's a lot of people have commented on my previous video. Sure, some of them are not as, I won't say wrong information just yet. Sure, there are some mistakes that I've made previously, I will admit. Whew. Yeah, for that, I will see you in the verse and fly safe. Yeah, until then, I want to see this guy. You know what? I want to see this guy. Until then, my friends, see ya.